excited to be here. Well, I'm a pretty awkward guy, and I had a real awkward moment shine recently. It was right before Christmas, and I went to go get a haircut. And I went to an urban barber, and I don't know if you know what an urban barber is, but that is a black barber. And after the haircut, I paid the man. And he went in for a dap after the haircut. I don't know if you know what a dap is, but that's like a cool handshake between people. But he went real wide. And what I mean by that is he went out like this. So I accidentally hugged the barber. And I realized what I did after, and I locked eyes with them, and all I could think to say was, to fix the situation, was, "Man, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas." And I walked on out. And all I hear from the back of the room is the other barber say, "Man, why the fuck that dude hug you?" So I don't think I'm allowed back? Oh man. Y'all like that movie Jumanji? Yeah, I like the first one, but there's something about that movie that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Robin Williams lived in that board game for like 30 years. Lived in that board game for 30 years, popped out, shaved his face, and it was like nothing had ever happened to him before in his entire life. He went right back to reality. And that's mind-blowing to me, because I like to think that all the homeless people from Daytona are from that board game Jumanji. And they just never acclimated to society yet. Don't ever play the drums around them. Oh man. I think about what the best job you could ever have is a lot, and it always comes to mind. And the only job that I can ever think of that I'd want is the mall train conductor. Does that man have 3 DUIs? Yes, most definitely. But I like to think that that's his only mode of transportation. He gets home by that train. He goes to work by that train. He technically lives by the train, dies by the train. If you know what I mean. Does he go to work high? Most definitely. But you have to be high to have that job. But I like to think of him as a loose cannon train conductor. That man is smoking mids and hitting kids. Living his best life. So I have a traveling job, and I went to Philadelphia, and while I'm there, I went outside to go smoke a cigarette at the hotel I'm at, and I see these 2 homeless people fighting right outside, and they're going at it. And I don't know what the context of the fight is whatsoever, but all I hear is the man yell to the woman, "Man, you probably got a dick, and you most likely got HIV." And then the woman responds, "I don't have a dick." Not one reference to the HIV part. That was the most concerning thing ever. And I see this woman, she walks across the street. She walks across the street, and she's just sitting there. And it's about like 5 minutes pass. She just pulls her pants down. And she looks at the homeless guy, and she's like, "Look, I got a vagina!" And I had to see a homeless woman's vagina. And I don't know if you know what a homeless woman's vagina looks like, but it looks like 2 shoes. Just 2 beat-up old shoes. I'm Alex Gasparini. Thank you so much.